We live in such a superficial society that has us unconsciously conditioned to believe that we're missing something. If you have material wealth, you feel as though it's not enough, and if you don't have it, you feel as though you're not enough. This superficial society that we live in has unconsciously conditioned the masses to believe that their worth, their happiness, their peace, their purpose, their meaning is all wrapped up into acquiring superficial things. And this is why you have so many individuals who are spending more money than what they actually have, just so they can try and impress people that they don't even like or know. And even if you do have the means, the money, the material wealth to afford all of these things, well, all of your money will never be able to fill that empty void that's in your heart. This superficial society in which we live in has conditioned us to strive, and strive. But the problem is, we never arrive. We never arrive into feeling whole, into feeling complete. Why is that? We never arrive because we believe in lies. We believe in the lies of society. For many years of my life, I believed in the lies of society. And I suffered from low self-esteem and an inferiority complex because I don't have material wealth. I wasn't born into material wealth, so I felt like I was deserving to feel less than. It wasn't until I discovered my truth in God's Word that I saw the discrepancy into what society was telling me about me and what God was saying about me. And that's when the wool was pulled from my eyes, the blinders were pulled from my eyes. And that's when I realized that I am enough. Not only am I enough, but I have always been enough. And with God on my side, I will always be enough. I just couldn't see this because I was blinded by the lies of society. This society in which we live in makes us feel as though we need to strive, pursue superficial things. But the problem with that is, the more you pursue it, the more you confirm to yourself that you don't have it. Which puts yourself through a lot of unnecessary suffering. A lot of unnecessary suffering. And this is why so many people are unhappy with their lives, because they're searching for happiness in the external. They're searching for meaning in the external. They're searching for joy in the external. They're searching for purpose in the external. They're searching for their self-worth in the external. And as long as you continue to look in the external to define your worth, you'll always be unhappy. You'll always be unhappy. You'll always feel like you don't have enough. You'll always feel like you're not enough. You'll always think you need somebody else in your life to complete you. You never realize the fact that You need to get to know yourself. Get to learn to love yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Flaws and all. Because I promise, once you start working on yourself and stop working against yourself, this is when the blindness will come off, and this is when you will see all of the lies of society that you have believed in for so many years of your life. You will see that all of these lies that you have believed in has been hindering you for so many years of your life. But now you're able to see because you have discovered the truth. You have discovered your truth. It's crazy how this society is. Everything has gone up in prices. Inflation. Wouldn't it be nice if employers would raise the pay of their employees to balance out the cost of inflation? Wouldn't that be nice? But no, they ain't doing that. If anything, they cutting cost by laying employees off. This is a corrupt system that we live in. And this corrupt system is set up to where it has the masses feeling as though that they're constantly needing to acquire things in order to be a somebody. The thing about this is, many of us feel as though that we need things. Need to acquire more things in life to be viewed as a quote-unquote somebody. But that's crazy. That's crazy because you don't need things to be a somebody. Because fact of the matter is this: we were all born a somebody. And we will all live our lives out a somebody. Regardless of whatever you have or don't have, we all are a somebody. And when we die and leave this world, we would have been a somebody. Truth of the matter is, we were all born into this world with nothing, and we'll all leave this world with absolutely nothing. In the end, it won't be the so-called finer things in life that matter. No. It'll be the little things that money cannot buy that will truly matter. So many of us are so confused, and I just want to enlighten that one individual who comes across my video and listen to the words that I have to share, in order to inspire them and help them to discover their truth and to stop taking themselves to a lot of unnecessary suffering. I aspire to inspire. I just want to enlighten individuals, to help them to see that you're not missing nothing. So many of us spend so much time looking for purpose and meaning in the external, when lo and behold, it's in the internal. It's been inside of you all along. You just had to get to know yourself and learn to love yourself in order to realize this truth, to realize this fact. You lack nothing. And you owe it to yourself. I owe it to myself. We all owe it to ourselves to do better and be better so we can make our worlds better. And you don't need superficial things to do this. If you like what I have shared in this video, then by all means, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. God bless.